G'day all, I'm Zenvious, and this is Deponia! Last time we came across this minigame, and we actually can't do anything here. Like, we can do some, like we can shove this there, or we can take it off, we can do blah blah, we can do that. But we've got to find a way to make these things work. And you could muck around, eventually with some trial error, you'll probably figure something out. However, if we need advice, we go see Doc, who we saw in the last episode, because he's got all the information.
Hi there. Huh? What? Oh! Hello.
Hello, Doc. Alright, so, this is actually a very interesting way. I actually took a while trying to figure out, how do I figure out this? You have to ask him this.
Challenges. Keep them coming.
And then you, you basically talk about gold.
My girlfriend is too heavy.
Yeah.
Is that so?
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
I've just a piece of advice you need.
Okay.
Really?
Yes. Keep your hands off women like that. All you'll accomplish is a strange self.
Thank you.
Is there anything else?
Yes, there is, because, now we go, actually, no, we have to talk about, that's right,
Any
the power
chance
inverter.
you
Yes.
have another one of those power inverters?
Because mine kind of broke.
But being the accomplished handyman you are, you can easily build one yourself.
Okay.
You can find the parts laying around here everywhere.
Of course.
Yeah.
Why didn't I think of that?
Is there anything else?
Alright, that should open... Oh, yes, here we go.
Well, I happen to know someone who is incapable of building a power inverter.
What a dunce! It's really easy.
Yeah, isn't it?
Is there anything else?
Okay, this friend I was talking about.
This friend I was talking
Finger
about.
twitch,
The
finger twitch.
dunce who is incapable of building such an easy gadget like a power inverter?
Yeah, that
I
guy.
wouldn't believe it. He has all the components, and he still can't figure it out.
It's really easy.
Yeah.
That's what I said. All you have to do
Is...
Using the most basic knowledge from primary school. This guy must really be an utter failure.
Yep.
Yeah. On the other hand, he's quite cool and good looking.
Okay,
Better than you.
Oh, I doubt that. Is there anything else?
now, there is actually something, no, where was it? Nothing I can't handle
Nothing that
myself.
I can't handle myself.
Very well. You want a job done well, you do it yourself.
There is a...
DIY for the
Yes.
win.
There is,
I have some more.
Keep them
hang on. Let's try this.
My girlfriend has a malfunctioning brain implant.
You've come to the right place, then. It has to be destiny that our paths crossed.
Does that mean you can fix
Yeah?
it?
Of course
Yay!
Perfect.
But not here.
Oh.
Oh.
Just bring her to my practice on the floating black market tomorrow.
Yay!
Tomorrow, you say? Oh, crap. That's too late.
Oh.
No. You can walk about for weeks with a malfunctioning brain implant without any serious long-term damage. My wife managed to go about her business with a charred frontal lobe chip for 2 years.
2 years?
Yes, she could only speak gibberish. It's a shame that I didn't even notice. Is there anything else?
I do know that if we keep talking, there is a way... I've done that. Okay, nothing I can handle myself. Very well.
You want a DIY?
Blah, blah, blah. Oh, yes, that's perfect. Okay, so we've talked enough about women. This is actually what you've got to do, because this...
You seem to know your way around women.
Ha! You've said it. Why do you ask?
actually is the clues to solve the minigame. Here we go.
Do you think someone like me could get involved with a woman from Elysium?
Oh, Rufus, like I always say, it's the same with women like it is with building a power inverter. You can attach a screw bushing to a spherical body, but never a clamp bushing to a cubical one.
You also don't need to remember all this, you just got to unlock them, because when we go back, you'll actually have all the clues listed there for you. So, first advice, friend knows woman.
A friend of mine knows this woman. He thinks that she's really got something.
But,
well, she's kind of engaged.
Yeah.
oh my, Rufus, you sure know some weird people. Well, the situation isn't any more complicated than the assembly of a power inverter. As long as the mauve muff has to stay attached to the cubical body, there will never be an avial power inverter with a mauve muff. Makes sense, eh?
Sure.
Can a misunderstood but extremely laid-back guy from the wrong side of the tracks compete against a rich Elysian?
Oh dear, It's always the same old story.
Okay.
Love may give you wings, but a dorsal power inverter still has more spokes on the bevel than a binocular one. That's just how things are.
Alright, and what can I catch the attention?
Right. What can I do to catch the attention of a woman who's already engaged?
Well, there's no recipe for that. But if you ask me, I'd tell you to take the power inverter as an example.
Okay.
4 spokes,
Screws.
2 spokes,
Clamps.
clamps. It's that easy.
And that's actually it.
Ah, forget it. I know more about women than anyone else.
I see. So you're a ladies' man too?
Oh,
well,
yeah.
I hope I could help you anyway.
Yep, so I gotta get
I have
going.
to get moving.
Be safe. Always use goggles.
Go. And we've still got to remember, we've got to clean that booze bottle. So we've got to find a rag. But anyway, we now have all the clues, and that's how you unlock them. And now it just becomes the process of elimination of going through them. So we just go hint 1.
You can attach a screw bushing to a spherical body, but never a clamp bushing to a cubical one.
Okay, so we know that the screw bushing, screw-on, can go to a spherical, but the clamp can never go to a cubicle, is that it?
You can attach, but never a clamp.
Yes, okay, so never a clamp on a thing, so that will go to the conical, which means the push-on has to go to the edged. Okay, so that's number 2.
As long as the mauve muff
Right.
has to stay attached to the cubicle
The
body,
mauve
there
goes to
will
cubicle.
never be an avial power inverter with a mauve muff.
Alright, so mauve goes to the cube. Then we go number 3.
A dorsal power inverter still has more spokes on the bevel than a binocular one.
Okay, I don't think that gave an but the spokes is the next one we've got to. We'll try number 4, because actually 3 won't give you a lot of help, but 4
4
does.
spokes, screws, 2 spokes, clamps.
Alright, so screws gets 4 spokes, so we put that on the spherical. And 2 spokes gets the one with the clamps, which means bevel must get 3.
Ha!
Done!
I can build a power inverter in my sleep. Off into the inventory with it. I wonder if I can assemble a second.
You can see it's pretty simple. Now let's see. We'll try number 3. What's 3
A
saying?
dorsal power inverter still has more spokes on the bevel than a binocular one.
I have no idea. I'm just going to grab this and try this on this.
Not
Oh,
bad, Rufus.
apparently that was right.
You're a natural. I'll just assemble the 3rd one real quick.
Okie dokie.
There. I bet the doc couldn't have done it as brilliantly as me.
So now we've got our avial inverters, and these are fun. So we need to stick one on the bike. And we lock it
Let's
in.
give it a try.
Okay.
What's that?
That's what. Oh,
Wow. A Lux 4000 power
Oh.
torch. What a waste.
Okay.
Who needs that much light when he hightails on rails through a tunnel at 200 and without brakes?
Alright, so we got something out of it. And
Sit tight. Ha! I mean, of course it does. It's a piece of cake for a
damn
pro.
straight. Alright, get on the bike.
Let's give it a try.
Oh, Bonza, mate. Here we go.
Like a kitten
Kitty kid. Oh,
with asthma.
oh.
A cool, exploding asthma kit.
Oh dear. Alright, and here we go. Ready?
Off we go!
Zoom!
Yippee! Whoa, a lever!
Oh.
Wow, what a ride! I wonder where I am. Hey, wait a second. This looks exactly like the starting point, only I'm facing the other direction.
Yep.
Huh. They must have arranged the tracks symmetrically, or I must have gone in a circle.
Anyway, we'll hit the switch. That'll shoot us up there. As I said in the last episode, getting up here,
I knew this
Yeah.
would happen.
you need to do all that to get up here. But once you're up here, there's a few things. There it is. There's the cloth that we'll use to clean Doc's bottle. And let's see what else. So we've got a few things now. What's this button do? Button. Oh,
This says I haven't loaded enough trash to be able to switch the points.
oh,
Doesn't
oh.
matter though. I can't take off without goal anyway.
Okay, so it's basically saying, once I've got Goal on here, because she's heavy, which I will never tell her, but there's another thing, key box, and you saw down there that the skeleton had a key on his neck, so we're definitely going to have to get that from him. But now we can do a few things here. We can press this button, which will open a secret passage.
Here, there really was a secret passage.
Yep.
I wonder where it leads.
It leads to the bottom. There we are.
Top notch.
So now we can go up and down as we need to. Don't really need to, but we'll pull this. And that will set the signaling light.
The signals are on stop. As if that could slow me down.
No, that's progress, because by doing that, go back to the viaduct. We'll fast forward a bit. As you can see, since stop, that sort of drops that, and because it's red and so on. So now we can get the key. And oh, actually, another thing, we need.
Hey, you! Come down from there. Oops.
We actually do need that. While we're here, let's tidy up because we're very unhygienic. We'll just clean this for you, duck. There you go, sir.
Clean. Now I have a cloth soaked in alcohol.
Yeah. Oh yes, and that's actually what we do need because we need this mirror as well. And you'll start to see sort of what I'm doing here. It's a bit of trial and error to figure this out, but anyway. It's a dirty mirror.
It's real filthy. I can't make out anything. Where's Tony when you need her?
And that's actually where, because you could have had the cloth before, but it won't do anything until it's soaked. But you mix the two.
Hi there. Do you come here often?
Oh yeah. And now we got a nice clean mirror. And we actually, because this is actually another thing. The lower ascension station is this way, but if we try and take it on, this is what happens.
Boy, it's dark in here. Luckily, I have mastered the high art of sonar orientation. I just have to listen to the sound waves reflecting from the walls, and phoop, I can see like a bat.
Yeah. Like a daredevil. Oh!
This is a wall, no doubt about it.
Okay, good. Detect a wall with our sonar.
Ha! Finally, some light.
And yeah.
Huh? The darkness must have distorted the sound waves. I don't have any other
Nope.
explanation. This dim red bulb doesn't exactly help.
So, as you're seeing, the bulb, we need to pull that, because red is not a bright colour. Oh, go on. Take the red light out.
Ouch! Hot!
Oh, so okay, so I've got to actually turn it off. But we can do that. We'll just teleport up. Doodly-doodly-doo. We'll hit the lever. And turn that off. And we can go back in, and get that out. So now he's gone back up, as you can see, and we can get the bulb. We need to make it something a bit brighter. Luckily, we have what we need for that, and that's the normal one, the halogen lamp. So we'll stick that in there. Now, if we turn this on, go back up. I am teleporting again, make it a little faster. You guys don't need to see me walking. Just wandering about. So as you see, it's much brighter now. The problem is the light's going out this way, and we need it to go back in. So that's where the mirror comes into it. We put on the skeleton.
Don't drop it, you hear?
But there is a problem because this, well, as you can see, the angle, he needs to be up, but we can't quite do that. Now, what we need a oh, I know where that is. Maintenance hatch. Because you need to get the key off the skeleton and go into Control Center. And now, since we've got the key, we can actually use it on the box. And that gets the wrench. And then we go back. And then we go back here. And then we can use the wrench on the maintenance hatch. Because here, if you look at the
That
wrench,
must be the fuse box for
I'll show
the
you.
signal.
Let's try and open it. You'll see why.
The box is screwed shut, as if a hex bolt could stop me. What naive dunces.
And so we use the IKEA key, and that opens that, because the key would not work on it. We actually have to, and that gets us a fuse, which we do need, as you will see in a bit. But now, this is where these come into. Now, the inverters, I threw one on the bike, as you saw, it basically just made it run. The whole purpose of it is an inverter reverses the function of whatever's in it. So a broken bike will start working. And if you put an inverter in
Let's see,
here...
if I install the power inverter here, the signal is doing the exact opposite of what the signal light is showing.
Exactly.
Excellent.
Which means now the light hits this, and now that hits back, and so now we can go in here.
Huh. The bright light stabilizes the sound waves. I can see in the dark.
Okay. And that's how we need to get the lever. Oh, hello. It's like a robo-navi, but less annoying. None of that, hey, listen. I don't know what they were thinking when they came up with that in Zelda. Anywho, so now we got this. The lever goes here. great thing of this whole shift. You see what you can actually hit. It makes this whole game so much easier to deal with. And that now, let's see, we go back up and go back in. And what do I got to do now? I'm trying to remember. We can get back on the bike. And, oh yeah, now we can just take off on the bike. We go zoom, zoom, zoom. We go back to where we began. And then we actually get off. And because now we've got the lever, which allows us to change the tracks. Which now means we can get on here. We're getting close, guys. Get back on the bike. And here we go! Just a bit of a glitch there. And we are close. Now we're in the perfect position to get goal onto crane. And we will do that in the next episode. That is it. I am Zenvious, and we made some progress. Hope you enjoyed the show. Rufus going to rock on out. And we'll leave it there. Till next time, guys. Toodaloo!